And welcome back to the MSF Weekly Forecast. My name is Dragon Rider, and this is going to be your breakdown for the week of April 22nd. This week we will have a grand total of 3 events. In this week it's going to get a little bit confusing as all 3 events are actually going to tie into each other, so things are going to get a little bit confusing, and I do apologize in advance. Hopefully by the end of this forecast we will have things just a little bit clearer, and hopefully things won't still be as clear as mud. Starting things off this week, we will have the Rise of the Planets Alliance milestone. This event is going to be starting on April 23rd. Now, on paper, this event does seem pretty simple. However, as previously mentioned, all of these events are going to tie together, and that's where it starts to get a little convoluted. The basic principle of this event, though, you will need all of your Alliance members to do 12 raid attacks daily. This should be pretty simple when you factor in the fact that you'll have either your main raid, so Doom, Incursion, etc., as well as your Greek raids. Typically, those will get you at least 5 hits per day, even for the laziest of players, so 12 attacks should be fairly simple. The other component of this event will be earning the Allied Supply 4 orbs, and this will be from the free claims. We typically average about 1,000 of these orbs daily. When you factor in all these together, plus the web milestone, which then also factors into this, is where things start to get a little bit confusing, but you should be able to get down to about milestone 16. Now, the main importance to this event is that you're also going to be claiming 25,000 shiny coins, which is going to tie into the main event as well as the web milestone. Now for that web milestone, we do have the Peace and Love web milestone event. A couple things to note about this one is you're going to be spending your shiny coins daily. This does mean that we will be getting a special campaign store, so keep your eyes out for that. We will have additional information probably during the week to kind of go over that store as well. This event is going to repeat for 8 days. Now, where it again gets convoluted is that by spending 10,000 shiny coins daily, you're going to get 2,400 Rise of the Planet milestone points. This will be the first time, I think, in history that a web milestone does not tie into the main event. Now, again, where this gets kind of convoluted and a little bit kind of messy is that these 2,400 points are going to go towards a alliance-based event. So if all of your alliance members are spending 10,000 shiny coins daily, you'll do a little bit better in the Rise of the Planets milestone. And in doing better in the Rise of the Planet milestone, you'll do better in Peace and Love, as well as in the main event. Confused yet? I certainly am. Our essential main milestone this week is going to be the Golden Hour. This is also going to start on April 23rd. Again, on paper, this event is quite simple. However, we are missing some key components to be able to make that math and kind of give you a 100% sure breakdown of how this will work out. However, when I was factoring in all my math for the other events, the only way I was able to get this to work and still obtain the monthly item was a 7-to-1 ratio. What I mean by this is by spending campaign energy, you will get shiny coins. And again, as mentioned, 7-to-1 seems to be the ratio to get the magic number to be able to get you the monthly item, which is going to be down at milestone number 12. Other points you'll get for this, if you do have a higher star valued of the Spider Society teams, you will get more points. However, in the math, you only need to actually have Spider-Man Pavitr and Peter B. Parker unlocked in order to get the monthly item. If you're able to kind of clear down to milestone 12, you also get another additional 95 Spider-Man Pavitr shards. Now again, where things kind of get convoluted is you're earning the coins, so you'll be earning them from the Rise of the Plants milestone. And then between the Rise of the Plants milestone and the Golden Hour, from those shiny coins that you're earning, you'll need to spend them in the web milestone to then go back towards the Rise of the Plants milestone. Once again, the tie into these events is quite confusing, and for that we do apologize. Our last bit of news this week, we do have additional information on the Escape from Kyln mode that will be returning later this week. Scopely has revealed that the final rewards for this will be a 3-diamond Gwenum, as well as some additional Gwenum shards. We've got some training materials, gold, and G16, 17, and 18. What I'd like to remind our watchers is that the Escape from Kyln game mode is essentially a big gear check. There's very little skill required in this mode, it's just pretty much how big are your characters. So what I'd like to ask the viewers to do is basically take a look at the rewards, decide whether or not it's worth investing in your roster, and essentially go from there. I myself will probably just be going for a 2-diamond Gwenum, and I think I'll be happy with that, as the Hive Mind team already does quite well in the Incursion raids. That is going to be it for your MSF Weekly Forecast. Tune in next week where we will break down next week's events, as well as everything else coming to MSF in the coming weeks. So if you would like a quick breakdown of next week's events without all that extra fluff, or you just don't want to read the weekly blog, Please feel free to like and subscribe and share with your alliance mates. Once again, my name is Dragon Rider, and as always, if you do want to do better in these events, all you need to do is whale harder, and this week, maybe need a PhD.